Good morning, students. This video is for class 4 maths. So, today we will start the first chapter of your half yearly syllabus, that is division. To know division, you have to know few terms. What are these terms? You have to learn. So, the terms that you have to know when you do division are dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. So these four terms you have to know. Now you all must have done division earlier. So when you divide, we do this pattern. So we write a number here, and if this number is divided by some other number, so the first thing what you have to do here, first thing, this is the dividend. So whatever number is divided is dividend. By which number you divide, that is divisor. Next, whatever answer you get, that is quotient. And if there is any leftover remaining, that means that is remainder. So these four terms you have to know: divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. We also know that division is also known as repeated subtraction. Division is also known as repeated subtraction. So let us take one example. Suppose 20. You divide -2 18, -2 16, -2 14. So you see, you are simply getting the table of 2. So this is division is also known as repeated subtraction. Now let us begin with the exercise. Exercise 6.1. In exercise 6.1, the first question they have said is that write the division fact for the given multiplication fact. Number 1. Write the division fact for the given multiplication fact. So question number 1. So this is 8 into 9, that is 72. So this is the question they have given you, and they have asked you to write division fact. So you will write here division fact, and then you will write. Now take the product. 72. Take 72, and because they have asked you to find the division fact, you will divide 72 first by any of the number. Let us take 9. The other number will be your answer, and secondly, when you divide by the other number, then the previous number will be your answer. So this is your division fact. So I hope all of you have understood this. Okay. Now you will complete this. I don't think so you will find any difficulty. Question number 2. In question number 2, they have said divide the following and find the remainder and quotient. Means quotient and remainder. So let us take the first question. 367 divided by 6. So when you arrange them 367 by 6. The rule of division says that you have to divide the first digit first, and then the second digit, then third digit. If the first digit is not divisible, then you can go for the second digit. So 3 is not divisible by 6, so you will do 6 6 are 36. 7 comes down. 6 1s are 6. When you subtract 1. Now you will write here Q is equal to 61, that means quotient, and R, that is remainder, is equal to 1. This is how you will do question number 2. I hope all of you have understood. I am erasing so that we can move on with our exercise. In question number 3, they have said divide and check your division. So first you have to divide and then you have to check. So I will show you how you have to do. Let us see question number 3E. 3232 divided by 5. 3232 divided by 5. So when you divide this, let us divide 3232. After division, 6 5s are 30. You subtract 2. Now 3 comes down. 5 4s are 20. Subtract 3 and 2 comes down. 5 6s are 32. So here 2 is your remainder. So how will you check your process? You write here check. And I am writing the formula by how you have to check. When you check, your formula is, this is your quotient, this is your divisor, and this is your remainder. So you have to multiply the quotient with divisor. So quotient into D. Whatever answer you get, first you will multiply. Whatever answer you will get, you will add the remainder here. So let us do here. Your quotient was 646. 646 multiplied by your divisor was 5. So 5. 5 6 are 30. 3 in hand. 5 4 are 20 plus 3 23. 2 in hand. 6 5 are 30 plus 2 32. So now after multiplying, then you will add the remainder. What you got? Last 2. 2 3 2 3. Now you see you got the divisor or not, dividend or not. If you get the dividend, that means your division is correct. I hope all of you have understood this. Okay. Let us move to question number 4 and 5, where they have given you word problem. So question number 4. In question number 4, they have said there are total 144 students. Out of those 144 students, there were 144 students and they were standing in rows, like you all stand when you say assembly. So they were standing in rows, and in each row there were 8 students. So they have given you they have given you total number of students in one row. They have given you total student. So and they have asked you what will be the total number of rows. So you will write here total students is equal to how much? 144. Number of students in each row is equal to 8. So number of rows is equal to 144 divided by 8. Now let us divide. 8 ones are 8. When you subtract, you will get 6 and here 4. 8 8s are 64. So there were how many rows? There were 18 rows. So please copy this down, children. I will be doing the next question. Number 5. In question number 5, they have said there were total amount of rupees 721. So total amount is equal to rupees 721, and there were that 721 is to be distributed among 7 workers. So how many workers were there? Number of workers is equal to 7. So money each worker will get, because they have asked what will be the money, how much money each worker will get. So you will divide the total amount by the total number of workers. So is equal to 721 rupees. 721 divided by 7. Now you divide this. 7 1 just 7. 2 comes down. Now 2 is not divisible. So once in every step you can bring only one digit at a time without taking the help of anything. But after bringing, if you see that it is not divisible and you want to bring the next digit down, you have to take the help of 1 0 and you put 1 0 in the quotient place and bring 1 down here. 7 3s are 21. Therefore each worker will get, each worker will get rupees 103. So I hope you have understood this. So children, please complete this exercise 6.1 in the copy. Make sure you complete all the question that they have given in these exercises, and whenever we ask for submission of copy, I want everyone to submit their copy for correction. So children, for today up to this much. Thank you class.